Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is something that I've actually never done before, and that is my very first question and answer video. So basically I just tweeted out what kinds of videos do you guys want to see, and I got so many people saying question and answer. So then I tweeted out, ask me some questions, and then you did. So if you have a question for me and you're not following me on Twitter, so you missed me saying that, make sure that you go and follow me on Twitter, that way you won't miss the next time I do a question and answer. So basically I have my phone here, I've got my Twitter, and I'm just going to go ahead and start reading out some questions and giving you the answers. Rapunzel1999 asked, what's your full name? And my full name is Jillian Elizabeth Cimorelli. Sometimes I get questions like, is your last name just Cimorelli because you're a fan of Cimorelli? The answer is no. My last name is really Cimorelli. I just happen to have the same last name as them. So I'm not related to them. It's just a weird coincidence that we both make YouTube videos and our last names are both Cimorelli. Sometimes people are like, are you the exiled Cimorelli sister who can't sing? Which is funny because actually I can sing. By the way, would you guys like to start seeing covers on my channel? Let me know. ILYXDECA asks, are you in college? If yes, what course are you taking? P.S. I love you to the moon and back. Well, Deca, I love you to the moon and back again, so gotcha there. Also, yes, I am in college. I actually go to an acting conservatory in Hollywood, so all the classes that I take are acting based. Right now, let me see if I can name all of my classes. I'm in musical theater, special effects, makeup, acting on camera, sitcom, audition technique, and acting professionally. Whew. So yeah, I'm taking 6 classes right now. I'm a full-time student. I go Monday through Friday to my school. I've actually gotten a lot of requests about doing a video about my school. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I actually graduate from college in May, and then I'm like done with school. It's so weird. So yes, I do go to college. That's So Eve asks, if you weren't to become a YouTuber, what would you most likely become? And also, I love you and Tara so much. Well, I love you so much, and I'm sure Tara loves you so much too. And I'm going to go ahead and say an actress because I am going to be an actress. On top of being a YouTuber, YouTuber is something that I'm going to use as a platform to sort of get me out there for my acting, as well as it being something that it's become a real passion for me, YouTube, which I didn't really see coming, but it has, and it's something that I want to keep doing for a very long time. But acting is my first love, my first passion. I've been doing it since I was 6, and something that I'm going to keep doing. So that would be my answer, and if I couldn't be either of those things, then I would be a teacher, because I always wanted to be a teacher when I was younger. Beauty_gurus22 asks, who is your favorite YouTuber / YouTube inspiration? I love you so much. I love you so much. And my favorite YouTuber is Hey Claire. I seriously, like, if you watch her videos, I try really hard to make my videos like hers because they are so good, and mine are not nearly as good as hers, but if you don't subscribe to her, you absolutely have to. She's just incredible. Her editing is amazing. She's so beautiful. She's everything I wish my YouTube channel could be. Alyssa Trevino asks, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? My favorite thing about being a YouTuber, and I know this sounds super cliche, is like getting to talk to you guys. You guys make my day so much brighter. Like when I go on Twitter and I have all these nice things, like just in my mentions from people who support me, it just makes me feel so wonderful. I'm so blessed to have had all of these opportunities when I'm so young, and like, you know, I get to do so many cool things. Like that's another thing I love about being a YouTuber. I get to do so many awesome things that like normally I would never get to do. Like I get to see movies before they come out, and I get to go to these really cool events, and like I just feel so lucky, but none of that would be possible without your support. So I know that I say this sometimes, but I still don't feel like I say it enough, just how grateful I am that you guys have given me the opportunity to do what I'm doing. It's just a great feeling. Oh wait, I know I already answered a question from Melissa Trevino, but I want to throw this out there to you guys. She said, what's the name for your subscribers? We don't really have a name yet. It's been discussed, the name Jilly Beans, but it's never been officially decided, so I just want to throw that out there. That's my question to you guys. Write in the comments what the name for our little family should be, because I feel like we need one now. Like it's time to come up with one, so let's do that. I'm sorry that I'm going to say your last name wrong. I just don't know. Alexa Hound says, what do you order at Starbucks? Okay, I order a venti black iced tea with 8 pumps of classic. It's my go-to. I absolutely love it. It is sweet, so if you like sweet things, I definitely recommend it. It's not that bad for you either, so go for it. It's a good one. While we're on the subject of Starbucks, 60s_doll asks, do you think you can live without Starbucks? Can I live without it? Yes. Do I want to? Absolutely not. So I don't know if that really answers your question, but Jen YouTube 2 says, what's your favorite restaurant? This one's really hard for me, so I'm just going to throw out some of my favorite places in LA. Obviously, Earth Cafe, Lemonade, Toast is delicious. There's this Italian restaurant in the Grove that's really good. I don't remember what it's called, but it's really, really yummy. And I want one more. Oh, La Boulange. It's a cafe owned by Starbucks. Like if you notice when you order pastries and stuff at Starbucks, the bag says La Boulange. And that's because they have another restaurant called La Boulange, and it has amazing breakfast foods and like burgers and other sort of stuff too. But I always go there for breakfast and it's like pristine, so good. Maybe Jackie asks, favorite scene from Beauty and the Beast? My favorite scene is the little Christmas scene where they're out playing in the snow and they're like, there may be something there that wasn't there before. That little like exchange, I just absolutely adore that part. I think it's so good. I also really like at the end when she's not, after like the Beast has turned back into Prince Adam, she's not really sure that it's him, but then she looks in his eyes and his eyes are the same from when he was the Beast, and that's when she realizes like it is him, and I love that. Fangirl AF asks, what do you usually order at Earth? I always get a Caesar salad with an extra side of Parmesan chips because the Parmesan chips are killer. They're so delicious there. But also the kale salad is amazing there, so I highly recommend that as well. Cheryl Terrace asks, which place do you want to travel next? Love you. I love you, Cheryl. This is a hard one for me because really like where I want to go right now is just like home to New Jersey so I can hang out with my parents because I miss them. But like where would my dream place to be? It would probably be like South Africa. I think South Africa is absolutely beautiful. I've been like I just am itching to go on vacation. I feel like I need a little break from real life right now. So I've just been like dreaming of like Puerto Rico and like the Bahamas and Catalina. Like I would love to go to any of those places. But actually the next trip that I'm taking is more than likely to like New Jersey in the summer to visit my family. I might do like a little staycation in San Diego maybe this summer. I don't really know, but yeah. Also, I'm going to Temecula with my family in May for a wine tasting, so yeah. I'm sorry that I'm going to butcher this name as well. At 5sauce FT Robrina asks, do you ever think you're going to come to Toronto, Canada one day, maybe for a meetup? I do think I'll go to Toronto, Canada one day because that's where Tara's from, and we actually were talking about maybe doing like a trip to Toronto and then going to Jersey to visit my family. So, and if we were in Toronto, I think it'd be cool to do a meetup. So that is totally possible. If you guys are in Toronto and would like us to do a meetup there, please let me know down in the description. I mean, down in the comments. Dulce G. Hernandez asks, what's your favorite social media app? Woo, this is so hard. Right now I'm super addicted to Snapchat, and I talk about Snapchat in like every single one of my videos because I think it's like just such a fun app. I really love it, and I love finding like cool geotags wherever I am. I'm such a nerd when it comes to it, but I also love Instagram, so I have a toss-up between the two. I'm like super serious about my Instagram too. Like I like it to look really good together. So, but all my social media as always will be linked down below, and you should follow me on all of it because I'm like lots of fun, if I do say so myself. At KBug2019 asks, are you dating anybody right now? The answer is no. Boys, you know, can holla all they want, but I'm not interested. No, honestly, I am just like really focused on, you know, school right now because I'm about to graduate. I'm really focused on my YouTube, and I'm super focused on my acting career. And if like something comes along, then I'm going to welcome it, but I'm not actively pursuing a relationship right now because, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Boys take up a lot of time and energy. Like they're very needy. They like need you all the time. Sometimes I'm just like, no. I'm like literally the pickiest person in the world. So no, I'm not dating anyone. Margaret Margaret Taus asks, do you tilt your head or tilt the taco? It's a very interesting question. I'm gonna have to just both. I think I do both. I think I tilt my taco this way a little bit, but I tilt my head this way a little bit as well. So that would, yeah, both of those. I don't do just one. This one's sort of like, it's a good one. At Bauslama Rehab, I'm so sorry if I just like butchered your name. How can you imagine yourself in 5 years? This is such a good question. I imagine myself, I think in 5 years I probably would have moved to a new apartment. I'd still be in LA or right outside of LA at least. I'd be actively auditioning for things in acting, and I'd still be going with my YouTube channel. you know, just like trekking away. I want to make a video about this. If you guys are interested, let me know. We've been learning a lot in school about making a 5-3-1 goal, which is basically like your goals for 5 years, 3 years, and 1 year, and how to like set all that up and then come up with how you're gonna get there. And I'm going to make that for myself, and after I do, I want to make a video about it. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. And I want to end with this question. I know that I already answered a question from @60sdoll, but I like this question a lot, so I want to answer it. It says, how do you stay positive? And I love that question because I think staying positive can be a really hard thing. And actually, as I am approaching graduation, I've been having like every single week, serious, like, what am I doing with my life? You know, thoughts and conversations with friends and my parents. I think the key to staying positive is telling yourself positive things. You know, in my classes, we talk a lot about like what you say out loud impacts yourself a lot. If you say, I can't do this, I know it's not going to work out, blah, 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 all this stuff, then you're putting that out into the universe. Don't even put that out there, you know, don't even think it, because that, you might as well put it out there. If you tell yourself that I can do this and I'm going to try my hardest to do this, then it's out there in the universe that way, and it's just such a positive, you know, it's just such a positive thing. The key to staying positive, I think, is just being as positive as you can. And I know that's not a very good answer, but it's just taking whatever situation comes your way and saying, how can I make this something that is going to make me a better person? Even if it's a really awful thing that just happened to you, how do you cry about it and then stop crying about it and stand back up and say, like, I just learned the most amazing lesson from that. And it's a really hard thing to do, but it's something that all of us have to learn how to do, because we're all going to face hardships in our life. And it's just one of those, that's just life. You know, there's nothing that any of us can do about that. But if you just try your best to take whatever is thrown your way and throw it back to the universe with a positive twist, you know, you're going to be okay. You really are. And that's it for my question and answers video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you would like to see more Q&A type videos, please let me know down below, because I actually really enjoy doing this. I like sort of being able to talk to you instead of just like answering questions in the comments or whatever. I like actually being able to say it out loud and emote to you guys. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so I know you would like to see more of them. Also, leave requests for videos down below, because I've been drawing a bit of a blank lately and I want to do like some sort of video that you guys want to see, obviously. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!